Hey students, this is a video that just explains what you're doing today for practice on 4.3 notes. So 4.3 notes were about writing equations given intercepts. So you are going to do this assignment in Schoology to submit your answers for data purposes. But this paper needs to be completed for you to show your work to receive full credit. So it's only 5 questions. Make sure you guys don't just guess, show actually the steps of how the answer was created, and then turn this in, and then just make sure you go to Schoology. Let me show you how that's going to look. You're going to go to Schoology, start an attempt, and then you're going to just pretty much answer the questions here based on the one you selected. This may be out of order compared to the paper that was printed just because I selected for the answers to randomize. But just please, just quickly, carefully select the answers that you chose on your paper, submit, and it's just for data purposes. But as far as what are you doing in this paper, it is the topic of using the intercepts to write the intercept form. So just to remind you, the template for that is y equals a x minus p x minus q, and you need the intercepts, the x-intercepts. And just so you know, the x-intercepts are also known roots, solutions, and zeros. So for example, number 1, they're giving you the graph, and if you analyze it carefully, you have right here 2 x-intercepts and then a point. So you're going to use the 2 intercepts to label your p and your q, and then that point is going to be your x comma y value that you're going to replace in the equation for you to solve for a. Once you solve for a, you just look for the answer choice that has that, and then also your intercepts. For question 2, they're giving you the x-intercepts right here, 9 and 1. They're asking you to pass through the point of 0, 8, negative 18. So you just quickly label each one based on what it is, p and q, and then the point, x and y. And then you just do the math again that has been shown on the previous video on how to calculate these or write these equations, calculating for the a value. Question 3, it's also giving you the x-intercepts, so now they're giving it to you in points. So just again, identify your p and q, and then the point that it's given, that will be your x and y. And then you substitute those where they go and calculate your a value. In the back, you have another graph. Once again, you have the x-intercepts right there and a point. So it's hard to tell. If you notice, it's just 0.5, negative 4.5, the point that they're giving you. So that will be your x and your y, and then these will be your p and q. And pretty much just the same thing, just practice it 5 times. 4 times actually, because this last problem, it's showing you the work of the problem that they have here, and it's your job to find the error. So it's a little blurry, but pretty much they're substituting the y with the 4, the x with the 3, the p with the 1, the over here it says 3, well here it says 3 minus 1, and here it says 3 plus 2. So that's that, and then there's an a value in the front. Then according to this, they got that the a value is 2/5, I believe. And then this is the equation that they came up with after they plugged it in. So find the mistake of, there was a mistake for sure, so just find which one was the mistake. The points that they plugged in, the sign of p and q are incorrect, p and q were placed in the wrong order, a value was solved incorrectly. So just identify and show your work how. Okay, so I hope this video helps you understand what you're doing with this assignment.